Next person on the list will have a dinner at his house Saturday night. It is Steve North. Humility. Once proud, now pulverized, reduced to minuscule particles, resigned to the outcome of relentlessly pounding waves. Self-assured, bravado spent, essential nature fully revealed, exertion to the contrary, and endeavor ebbing with the tide. Now shamed in surrender, acquiescing to widespread pleasure, applauding the apparent demise of aggrandizement washed out to sea. Still, what intrinsic worth? Modified form notwithstanding, metamorphic still at the core, its metal proven in crashing surf. Clear eyes now envisage self in unadulterated state, static in its truest essence, and shining through water's frame, refined.
What do you call that?
Humility.
Is that new?
No.
Oh, good job. Good one.
Talking about sunshine and rainbows.
The needle. Innumerable nights as a child, nightmares, frantically searching, endlessly striving, frustrated efforts to reach the unreachable, hopeless and panicked, waking in cold sweat. Sometimes multiple times in a single night, repetitive effort, inescapable desire, always failing to grasp the unknown sought after, till the dream stopped, but not the feeling. In adulthood, countless substitutes for the dream sequence. Teeming PDA, never-ending strategizing, like an Iron Man hamster on his well-greased wheel. Ceaseless the pursuit of an ill-defined goal. More names than I or others could ever count. Maybe significance, perhaps perfection. Planning for reaching a pinnacle of achievement, all too soon shadowed by one greater, and yet far off. Countless the dark nights of the soul in this search, and endless its debilitating disappointments. Like the search for a needle in a haystack, still the irresistible reaching for the unreachable. In the midst of this endless and failed pursuit, occasionally an unexpected and exquisite reversal. One, whether friend or God, in all-out search for me. And to my unbounded wonder, I am instead the found. Single the real lesson I must somehow learn. I'm not really the searcher, instead the needle. The significance I crave not so much in the finding as in the delight of being the found. And because this keeps happening, I'm going to read Becky's Thunder.
This Becky for Becky.
He just left the last part of the title, which is thighs.
Oh yeah.
Not true. This is called Becky's Thunder. I know you don't really know, nor would you likely lay claim to having done anything noteworthy at all. It's just not the way you roll. But I simply must tell you that those 6 words revolutionized my life. I wasn't trying to gain sympathy, just trying to be honest about my long and less than impressive past of sabotaging self at the threshold of my life's greatest opportunities, at the precise moment of promise fulfilled. The statement made was accurate, a reflection of real experience with which no long bystanding witness of my life would hotly disagree. I have a long track record, a gift for blowing up my own life. This assertion was the evidence of my underlying fears that, having identified the focus of my life's work, I would exercise the dubious gift again, as so many other times, voicing the miserable paradox of my path. Vision compromised by ego, and action paralyzed by fear. Certain only that the cloudless dream would in the end to loss submit, and imagination's ideal would be ultimately obscured by inevitable defeat. But you're not that man anymore. How could you be so sure then, or now, since you know so much more? It was such a simple statement, but it thundered through my soul and rumbles still through often tortured todays. Current evidence often suggests that I'm just on the verge again, and that personal prophecies will self-fulfill, just as I always knew they would. But at those very moments, I hear your 6 words rising above my resignation. My words are wholly impotent to convey the force with which your words have impressed upon my life, to believe that some impending day it may without reserve be said, Steve, you are not that man anymore. I cannot tell you how much that changed my life.
Amen.
And if you'll indulge me, I want to read one brief quote from somebody else. I was reminded of it when you were reading Eliot. This is just a quote from Jonathan Foreman of Switchfoot. We are hollow men. We are stuffed men. I look at our planet and I see a horrible, beautiful world where love and hate breathe the same air. This is where we wake up every day. This is where we live. Maybe the kid in the song is me, hoping I'm bent for more than arguments and failed attempts to fly. Something deep inside of me yearns for the beautiful, the true. I want more than we've been sold. I want to live life.
We got Jesse Lipman in the house from the ground level. Ooh, Jesse!
I just want to say, not many people can wear a sweater vest like Steve.
That's very important to say.
I'm never wearing you.
That is very important to say.
Hold it up. Hold it up. Doesn't look too preppy or.
I don't get called preppy a whole lot. So.
What's it on your I'm serious.
The next person on the list, I believe, is a virgin here. First time ever here. I've had a few virgins. I just didn't make a big deal out of it. George Rangel.
Drum roll.
Hi everyone, yeah, it's my first time here. Thank you very much. I'm George, Rolling George. And picked a couple of pieces tonight because I figured I was in with a bunch of creative, poetic people. I'd like to hope.
Jim says you're mistaken.
Okay, so I'll read it for myself. Okay, the first piece is called Believe. Sometimes it only takes a thought to make a dream come true. Dreams are what men are made of, and a thought is only a dream away. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, and the rest will follow. Oh, 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 follow. In order to build a house, you must have a good foundation. I believe in you and what you can do. If you want something bad enough, just reach out and grab it. Better yet, reach inside yourself, deep down inside yourself. Because if it's your need, it's already there. The answer's inside of you. You just gotta believe. Believe in yourself, and the rest will follow. Thank you.